Good morning, YouTube. Wanted to go over something, and somebody had mentioned this not that long ago. Is the 22 long rifle still a viable end-of-the-world, proverbial excrement hitting the fan? Is it still a viable defense gun? I'm not saying a defense gun, survival weapon. And I remember a long time ago, I remember reading articles where you had people, well, if the world ends, I'm just going to grab my 22 with a couple thousand rounds and head off into the woods and survive from there. What I want to know is, do people think that's still viable? Is that still something you can do? Now, I've got two 22s here. One is this Remington Model 33 single-shot bolt action. I've had this gun for a long time. I've taken a lot of game with it, but it's a single shot. Would I hesitate to use this if need be? No. But do I think that it would take the place of larger calibers? No. But for most of what you are going to need, I think a 22 should do the job. Now, granted, this gun, this bolt action, it's a single shot. You're going to get one shot. Reloading is slow at best. But I think people have the wrong mindset about the whole survival aspect. A lot of people I've talked to seem to think that if the world goes belly up, they're going to be like Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, strap on a gun and grab a rifle, and they're going to go save the world. And that's not at all how it's, I hope, how it's going to be. I really don't want it anyways, but I do think in our lifetime we're going to see something of that magnitude. You're going to be trying to avoid other people like the plague. And there's reasons for that. You don't know who you're going to encounter. Remember, if the world goes belly up, there's going to be really no ERs, no doctors. Even a minor wound from a 22 could be fatal, and most likely, if it's anything between your neck and your navel, it will be. Because if the cause of death isn't from internal bleeding, organ failure, infection will most likely kill you. If you have no means to take care of the problem, which is going to be an ER or a doctor of surgeon of some sort, you're going to die. So, this whole thing of let's grab a gun and let's go save the world, that's not how it's going to be. You're going to strive to stay away from other people. That's the whole thing. So that's where a 22 could come in handy for a couple of reasons. One, ammunition. Yes, I know 22 ammo is expensive. It is still cheaper by volume, say a 500 round brick. I know they're expensive, but try to buy 500 rounds. I don't mean surplus, crappy ammunition. I mean good quality commercial ammo. You price 500 rounds of a decent centerfire round versus 22 long rifle, and the 22 is going to win every time, even as pricey as 22 is, and it shouldn't be as high as it is. There's no justification for it other than hoarding and panic. For most survival, like small game, even some medium game, yeah, I'm not against, or not at all for 22 versus like a whitetail. It has been done. I don't agree with it. But push comes to shove. I think a 22 personally would be best if it goes with another gun. Don't make the 22 your sole gun, but make sure you include one. That's like the 22 pump that I have up here. This is a Remington Model 12 22 pump. Great gun. Great little gun. Reliable, been around a long time. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah, they're a little between $300-$400. I like semis, like the 1022, but I'd rather have a pump just because I know, not for rate of fire. As far as rate of fire, the semi-auto's got it beat in every way, shape, and form. But these pumps are pretty handy, especially if you have like a pump shotgun in your lineup for defense. A pump 22 goes right along with it. I think if you do have semi-auto rifles, then get a semi-auto 22. Keep your same mindset one to the other. But this is not a bad gun to get. They're reliable. They'll hold up. And there's a lot of these out there. Winchester made quite a few different versions. Remington, Marlin even had a 22 pump. I'm not going to speak for the newer Rossies that are out now. I don't know much about them. I've heard good and bad, mostly bad. So stick with the older ones. But again, is the 22 still have a place as a survival gun? Yes, it does. But you need to understand its limitations, just like anything else. You need to understand, if I lived like in Montana or Wyoming where there were grizzly bears and big bears, this would certainly not be my only gun. I would have a 22 in the lineup. I believe a 22 is necessary because this way you're not wasting your larger rounds for hunting. But again, I think people need to get the whole mindset different when it comes to their whole survival aspect. But the 22 does still have a place. And it has to be within reason. But a couple of guns like this, or similar, would be a good idea. And so I ask everyone out there, this isn't me telling you to do this. Think about this for yourself. And ask yourself, does a 22 still have a place? And then think about it some more before you go out and spend $1,000 and drop big money on a centerfire rifle. Look into having a 22 around. A good 22 around. Yes, again, I know ammo is tough to get and pricey, but in some places you're starting to see it pop up again. I would definitely have a 22 around. So that's something to think of, guys. Have a good day and keep your powder dry.